Hello, welcome to Quackalope. I'm coming to you live from Board Game Studios, studio. We are on the road in Cleveland, Ohio, about to hit the road down to Nashville, Tennessee. It is currently approaching 11 p.m. We've got 7 hours ahead of us. Tomorrow we're going to be collaborating with some of the biggest names in the industry down there with Ivy Studios. We're talking Jeremy Howard, we're talking Monique and Naveen, we're talking Mark from the Dice Tower, we're talking Becca Scott, I believe, is flying in on Monday, and so I thought I'd vlog a little bit of the experience. So if you're ready to see a road trip as I harass, bug, and joylessly entertain myself at Board Game Co.'s expense, you've come to the right place. Now, Shira's going to stay here with the family, help keep things functioning while we're on the road. This will be an interesting trip. Let's get started.
Safety! Take me back!
My car does not speed up. I'm trying, and it just doesn't do it.
Okay, it feels like I'm in a death trap.
This is the vlogging stuff. And I can do cool little spins and circles, and then I can show that I'm not wearing shoes. See? The last year has been hard and challenging and overwhelming, and yet also some of the things I'm the most grateful for in my life have came from it. It's just about turning light. It's almost turning light. What you're assuming is he's reading a rulebook for show. No, every spare second he has, he tries to read rulebooks.
I've got 4 extra rule books of games we're not even playing, just in case.
Are you getting everything we need?
I'm getting everything.
Okay, great.
I've got it. The vlog. I said blog. The vlog is done.
Okay, get the camera off.
No, but this is interesting. People want this.
Good morning.
Hi, Jeremy.
Guess what? I'm not always on. How about that?
Is Quackalope in here?
I can't find him. He was here momentarily.
Tuesday at what time? 4 Central. So 4 Central. Okay, because it took me a long time.
Probably shoot another half hour.
Hey.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
I've just been harassing you online for a little while.
Yeah.
Nice to
My
meet
wife,
you.
Michelle.
So, if I had my attack and I slot in another attack, take 6 or take 8.
If you subtract 90 points from me, here's where I am. Which is still winning, but
Love it. No pressure. I'm filming. This is part of the vlog. This is part of the vlog.
Hello.
Alright, so Zach and I just got finished playing a gameplay of Mythic Mischief.
Mythic
Did
Mischief.
I pronounce that correct?
You did,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure I'll miss it at least a few times. I'm trying.
Mystic Mischief?
We're not sure when the gameplay is going up with Quackalope versus Ivy Studios.
Yeah.
But it's going to be over on your channel.
Yep,
Right?
yep.
I'm sure people can follow the link or something like that. But it was a fantastic, not only game, but first play.
Yeah.
Worth watching. I'm going to have to cut something.
Yeah,
there.
just bleep it
There's
out
a
like
hard
blur in my mouth.
cut
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here. Something was said
Spoilers,
that can't be
big
said.
time. What am I thinking?
But either way,
One of these factions won.
no, you
Yeah.
you have to check it out.
Yeah, it was a
Seriously.
blast.
So they're both very pretty.
if you showed somebody it works, it works. If it doesn't,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
it doesn't.
That's right. Alex Regis just fixed Mythic Mischief.
He fixed it.
This is trying to do it. 2 teams are trying to figure out each other's keys. So for instance, I have this, I can see this, you don't know what this is.
That was a good game.
I'm gonna miss you
That was a
like the
good
desert's
game.
missed the rain. It's gonna be a thing. Look at you. You can't even put the camera up. You're
What?
so short.
What?
Look at that.
I can get up here. I can get that angle. I can get that.
Legitimately, took like 6 or 7 times, looking each other back and forth, pausing, breathing,
Well, and
praying.
the last time, let me actually join in here. The last time before we got started, it started, it sputtered. We gave each other a confused look. I hit the gas just to see, and it went, and I went, okay, and now we're going. Now we're going. I mean, we're going forward.
Here's a question I have. One more question before we call this update quits. What is your level of confidence that when you next stop the car, it starts up again? Betsy currently, as we speak, is parking. Okay?
Yeah.
And now we're doing this.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Cinder, I'm already vlogging.
That is not.
Hi. No, neither am I. But you are preparing. Hey, Cinder,
Yes.
where are we going, buddy?
We're going on a trip to our favorite rocket ship, flying to the stars, little Einstein. I think that's how it goes. We're going to Nashville. You're catching me without the full coffee prep that I usually have.
Okay.
I like this camera. It's
what
nice.
are we? It is a nice camera, isn't it?
Camera.
Isn't that a nice little?
Don't say.
No. This one's cheaper than all my other cameras.
Okay, good, because my other cameras are expensive. You has been expensive.
Listen, what are we doing in Nashville?
We are going to play Mystic Mischief.
It's gonna be a good time. Now, normally you would have her in the vlog.
Yep.
She's not going. This is a boys only trip.
I'm very pouty. I want to be going.
Yeah. No, sorry about that. You're staying to help guard the household and give this guy, this monster over here, permission to actually leave because he, for some reason, has 4 children.
Yes.
And his wife needs a little bit of hand for a day or two. So we're gonna road trip down. Gonna do some work stuff. Shira's going to stay behind, and then I will connect back with her. And the next vlog, we'll have her in it. So, either way, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you're enjoying these vlog-style things. I thought it would be fun to bring Board Game Co. with me on a road trip, since he doesn't get out much. I'm going to be honest, it's sort of a work in progress. I'm here live, coming from the Board Game Co. studio. Behind the scenes. I don't know what I'm just bugging you at this point.
That's okay, I'm all good.
I'm already packed and ready to go, and you're still... What did you just grab? What are you playing on the road? That's a Switch.
Well, yeah, it's a Switch.
What are you gonna play?
Monster Hunter, maybe.
You need more lights,
just in case.
You need more lights. How do I?
There's
a Switch somewhere. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, you all have never seen this. Check this out. Ready? Alexa, now recording. Oh. Woo! It all turns on.
Yeah, they're just for context.
It all turns on.
Just for context, there are you can't see me at all here.
No, you need a light.
Yeah. This is so
That's cool.
depressing.
It's very cool.
Basically, in order to set up the filming thing, there's 8 different light switches that have to go on. There's 2 front lights, there's 2 back lights, there's the turning off the basement. There's a whole bunch of things. I figured it was quicker to just have one keyword as opposed to touching every single light on the 15 videos I try to do a day. Oh. Jesse, the lighting in your car is terrible. This is no kind of studio space.
No, this is a professional.
This is no kind of studio space.
Haven't you seen my my in-car vlogs before?
I feel so unsafe. Someone help me.
Why do you
Save
feel
me.
unsafe?
Are there buttons on here that connect to your camera?
They are if it's plugged in.
Okay, good, because I hit the buttons.
They don't work at the moment.
That's excellent. Cool.
Here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
We are leaving in the most reliable car ever.
The car with 250,000 miles on it?
No, specifically 251,000 miles, 617.
To be clear, I voted to take my car, but he wanted to drive.
How many times is your car has 60,000 miles and has broken down on the road multiple times?
He's lying about the broken down multiple
What are you talking about?
My car, just for the record here, this is actually fun.
2008 Kia Rio, only car I've ever owned, and she's never failed me once.
My car is a 2006 Honda Civic that I've been driving since 2010. We bought it pre-owned, and it's basically, again, 2006. Okay, understand that, 2006, and it has 60,000 miles. That's because we don't use it. We don't go anywhere. Not like this guy who's going everywhere all the time.
Okay. So we are at our first rest stop. Sender's over here climbing on nonsense. Where you from? Where you from, buddy?
I'm actually from Toronto, Ontario.
Oh, that's true.
Technically,
he's a Canadian. Canadian?
Honestly, I don't know why you're slurring that. You could just say Torontonian. Torontonian. But yeah, this is right now I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
First red stop. How's the trip going?
Trip so far has been about as interesting as I thought it would be. It's basically 8 hours in a car with you, which is not that interesting.
All right, we've been talking the whole way. We actually figured out an interesting narrative to this adventure.
The part, it's been a year since I came down last time?
A year ago, he traveled from Ohio, same journey, to visit me.
For the first time.
For the very first time.
It was roughly, I want to say, I think it's a year almost to the day. I need to pull up exactly when.
Yeah.
To give context, it's July 18th right now?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and my video on Dead Reckoning, the review, went up July 26th, which means I was by you 4 days before that. It's within a few days of exactly a year.
It's such a cool, the whole last year has just been mind-blowing. Either way,
cool.
We've got, where is she?
The car?
There we are. Shira calls her Betsy, so that's what we've gone with. It is, time to pack up and head out, I suppose. That's not. Which one?
Oh,
That is my car.
I call her. Where are you? Where are you? I call it Old Yeller because I think someone needs to shoot it.
Oh, come on. Get out of here. You and Shira both. So, let me go ahead and enter into this conversation while I'm sitting here pumping gas. So, I was telling you that Board Game Co. Just at a year ago came down and visited me for the first time in Kentucky, and now we're traveling together. Two incredibly close friends. I'm up there multiple times every month, collaborating, filming, one of my closest friends over the past year. And now we're hitting the road, traveling down to Tennessee together, driving the same exact road that sort of solidified our foundation. How did we meet each other? What was the kind of premise for that initial interaction? It was honestly him taking the time to make a video talking about his favorite content creators in the space. And from that, I reached out and we started collaborating, we started communicating. It's genuinely been an incredible journey from the point of first running across this kind of wily muskrat of a character talking about and making fun of me and how I speak on camera, to him coming down and visiting. I was nervous the first time he showed up. I was excited to have someone visit and collaborate and film, but I mean, I'd become a fan of him by this point. And it's sort of mind-blowing to think about where we've gone since then. Both of us are approaching 30,000 subscribers. Both of us have grown, you know, the majority of our channel and audience and friendship over the course of the same time. I am immensely grateful and excited that we get to do this, and I cannot wait for the next stage, the future. It's just, the last year has been hard and challenging and overwhelming, and yet also some of the things I'm the most grateful for in my life have came from it. This trip is just a reminder and an example and a great demonstration of that, of what all of this is all about. Right? Adventure, friendship, and just new experiences. Hey, Alex.
Yes.
There's a shot I want to get, okay?
Is it the shot of the die-cast cars I bought from all my kids?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Look at this. They got doors that open. My kids will be thrilled. Opening doors.
Oh, so fancy.
Yeah, I had to pick them all out for each kid because we got a bunch of kids. We got the little orange. One of my sons loves orange.
Yeah.
His favorite color. Got a little racing car for him. Yeah.
No, but that's not it. I
What's
just filmed a sequence here.
Yes.
I filmed the whole sequence that you just saw, talking about how we met and that initial conversation. I now need you to take this camera.
Sure.
And go stand like 15 feet in that direction and
Okay.
film as I drive off, so that we can, because I want to have this vlog, I want to have this thing where we like leave a location, but I don't want you in, we can't do it if you're in the
together.
car.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you go do that and I'll drive off.
Excellent,
And then
cool.
I'll come back for you.
Will he?
We made it here to Nashville. It is
Barely.
6 a.m. in the morning. The meeting is in 2.5 hours. We're going to check into the hotel that we were supposed to be at last
Are you
night.
explaining to people why, when we're on camera, we're going to look like zombies?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're going to get about 2 hours of sleep. I'm hoping they got us maybe a queen single?
Single bed.
Yep.
Single bed idea.
And from that point, it's going to be a busy day, filming all day today with a bunch of people that I am so excited to finally see in person again. So, let's get started.
Morning. Whoa!
Too close.
You alright? How's it going?
Good to see you.
Good.
Where's-
Okay. Hey, what's
Is Jeremy in this text message group?
Yeah.
Do
Okay,
something interesting. It's for the vlog.
Quack.
It's okay. He's been doing this to me all. He's been doing this to me all trip.
It's for the vlog.
I agree, Jesse. It's not interesting.
The lens is a little foggy, and Jesse just handed me the camera and said, do something interesting, which, you know, sounds like Jesse. I'm Austin from IV Games. I'm way less interesting than Jesse. But yeah, they're in Nashville, here to shoot some stuff. We're gonna be playing some fun games and eating food and stuff, so it'll be fun. I'm excited.
This studio is making me look bad. Honestly.
No, I think it makes you look great.
Yeah. Can you explain yourself?
I wasn't here. It was my daughter's birthday. I have nothing to do with this, so it's not my fault.
Howard, are you more awake now?
I'm emerging.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
You're still not ready for it. Alex, still just as chipper as always?
I'm a morning person. Catch me like right now, I'm good. Catch me in 2 hours, I'm probably still
we'll
good.
catch you in 2 hours.
I only got one coffee in me. I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid of where I'm at. I'm not tense enough. I'm not pumped enough yet. But once that camera hits, you know what's up. So let's go.
We're on a quick break midway through the campaign. Jeremy, we're both covering Legend Academy.
Yeah, we're good. I'm loving this game.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm loving the game. Of course, Kickstarter preview, you got to watch those with those opinions. But hey, I'm in between, loving what I'm doing. I never get tired of playing this game. We play this prototype a lot. I feel like I played it like a lot for a prototype, and I really enjoy this.
It's fun, and part of the fun is that it's a bit broken, and the playtesters in my community are going through and refining and cleaning things up, but part of that is it needs to be broken on almost every single area while still being balanced, right? Because you get these fun, it's card crafting, it's deck building, which are two of the systems that I love, and then story and dungeon crawls, which is a genre that I haven't seen combined before.
There's nothing wrong with getting like instant feedback. I like that.
Yep.
And while you're doing it and giving feedback, instead of being mad about it, you're just like, I'm about to score like 50 points. I'm enjoying this.
But the days gone well so far.
Yeah,
We're 2 videos deep. We're just hitting noon. We're working.
We're working.
We're getting
hard here.
stuff
But we're
done.
having fun. Dude, we're literally playing board games.
Yeah.
Like, check this out.
These guys are doing some of this nonsense while we do this. Either way, I thought I'd do a midday update.
Vlog to vlog.
We're gonna get back to work.
We'll probably shoot another half hour.
Hey,
What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
I've just been harassing you online for a little while.
Yeah.
Nice to
My
meet
wife,
you.
Michelle.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Michelle.
to meet you.
Oh, this kid, you already said hi?
I'm dragging you up because you're the only one.
I was trying to be responsible.
Do you know Mark?
We've got about 45 minutes left on this, and then we're back and around and stuff. So
And they're gonna watch us eat, which is gonna be super fun.
But all right, let's get this so we can
Let's finish it up so we can do stuff.
I'm filming. This is part of the vlog. This is part of the vlog.
Hello.
We don't actually get to do a video together.
No, this is
on
our
this
first
trip,
time
which
ever.
is kind of super bumming me out
I know.
because y'all are in from California, which means I'm going to have to go visit you next.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah. I've been waiting.
We can take you to Disneyland.
So Monique and Naveen, you all are from Before You Play.
Before you
Yes.
play, yeah.
Wonderful channel, doing some really great things. You also do stuff. It is, by the way, in case you didn't know, like storming and thundering.
Beautiful.
No, I love the rain.
Yeah.
I love the rain. It's just that people are hearing ambient thunder.
Oh yeah.
It's not added in post. I don't have that type of budget. And I wonder, is this as wide as it gets? It is as wide as it gets. Oh well, this is the vlog. This is how the vlog goes.
I'm
Yeah.
coming.
So, y'all have been doing content.
Yes.
We met first at PAX Unplugged.
PAX Unplugged, yeah.
And
2019.
2 years ago.
2 years.
2019, yeah.
What a weird.
I know.
What a weird world. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the other side of the camera here in a second, but. Since we don't get to actually do a video together, we're going to have that on hold until I come out there, until you guys are back this way.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the other side of the camera, and I just want to know, over the last 2 years of doing content,
I'm curious to see what you have to
Best
say
game
first.
I've discovered.
Yeah.
Okay, so recently it was probably Dune Imperium. I'm a very big fan of Dune Imperium. I played I guess I was discovered.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry, I won't interrupt.
Yeah, it was sent, and then we played it. So that's discovered for me. That was that one. For a relationship, maybe we should answer that one together, right?
Okay, let me answer mine.
Okay,
first
sure,
then.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna cheat a little bit and do like a two game thing. One of a smaller box game that I really enjoy that we discovered is a game called Cafe by
yeah,
Brazilian.
Cafe.
I believe they're Brazilian. Oh no, they're Portuguese.
Portuguese designers, yeah.
And it's a nice little card game that's about making coffee. And
Yep.
then the second game that's probably the highest up in my mind right now is a game by David Turksey that didn't get this huge
Okay.
release called Defense of Procyon 3.
Yes.
And that is like an asymmetric 2v2, really immersive, long experience that's incredible.
That's
So
a
that's
very,
my
very
answer.
good game. So that's
Yeah.
like she said, it's a 2v2. There
Yeah.
is one team playing as the aliens, one team playing as the humans,
Yeah.
and there is a battle going on two different fronts. The humans and the aliens in the space
Yeah.
are battling in space, and then the people are battling on the ground.
You're working together.
And you have to work together with
incredible.
your teammate from space to the ground and vice versa.
But not very many people know about it.
Fantastic
but
game.
It's incredible.
So in terms of what this done for our relationship, so Monique and I share a lot of the same hobbies. The only thing she does not care about that I do care about is sports.
Yeah.
So this just added an extra hobby that we got to do together. So we were already in the board game hobby, and then now the hobby of creating content.
Well, because it started with just me.
Yeah,
I started the channel and I was trying to make tutorial videos, and then Naveen was like, I just want to do a playthrough to see how we like it. So then we did that, and now it's all we do.
Yeah.
And so that really, we learned to work together really well in a way that we weren't doing before we got into this space.
Yeah, because we've never actually really done anything creative together.
Yeah,
so this is the first time, well, now it's been 2 years, but this is kind of the first time 2 years ago doing something creative and
Working
constructive together, working on a project together. So
it's been good.
Yeah, I think it's been pretty good, yeah.
And then question 3, the coolest thing outside of just experiencing a game, the coolest thing about the industry that you've came across?
I think this, right? Like doing something like this, like hanging out, meeting people. I mean, it was hard 2020, obviously, but now things are starting to kind of flow and ramp, and so getting out of your common area. I mean, you do it the most, Jesse. You've traveled a bunch. And,
I would definitely say that people,
this kind of stuff,
even just like people who watch our videos or even other people's videos, it doesn't even have to be our videos, but just seeing how they engage and how they change their mind on things and like hearing their opinion, that opens up my small world, right?
Sure.
Like I'll have like an opinion about something and they'll totally change my mind when they insert a comment, and I'm like, I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah.
So just that bit is probably the best thing.
Well,
I'm super disappointed that this is just a sort of run and gun. You all were here yesterday filming a bunch of videos down with IV Studios.
Yeah.
I'm popping in with Jeremy Howard and Board Game Co. And then a few other content creators are coming tomorrow. But I was so glad that you were able to actually stay, hang out, see each other for a second.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, for anyone watching this, they're going to some conventions coming up, probably. That's the speculation, right?
Cool. Yeah.
And the theory in their mind, because I was trying to make them aware, they've grown to like nearly 30,000 subscribers, and they're just like, oh, we just want to walk around and play some games. No, you're gonna have fans. You're gonna be so like if you are excited to actually hang out, meet in person, whatever. Like leave a comment down below or something.
Play some games.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you all.
Yeah.
I love the people in this industry. It's the whole reason why I'm in this place.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's
So
nice.
okay, that's a vlog. I'm bad at these things, but it is raining though.
Oh, your camera.
It's raining.
I'm nervous for you, man.
Why?
Don't break the camera.
It's not gonna break. It's just raining. I like the rain.
He knows more than I.
10 seconds, first impressions.
It's really cool. It's really fun. No. Jesus, man.
That's 10
this
seconds.
vlog.
Monique, Naveen, what do you think?
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, it's
I
very
love
good.
it.
The asymmetry is really good. The special powers that each different character has is really, really fun. Moving around the bookcases, really, really awesome.
I kept thinking about it after we played it. For me, that's a sign that I really like the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Howard, I'm coming back to you.
I'm just ready to whoop ASR3 again. I'm so ready to whoop him. I had so much fun with these factions, man. So yeah, I'm excited to play it again right now. So.
All right, so we're about to do the third, fourth, I don't know, some number of videos today. You want to introduce yourself and tell us what we're playing?
Hello.
This is part of the reason why you brought us down here, right?
It is. It's a part. It's just a small part.
Yeah. I mean, IV Studios is putting out a new game. It's surprise.
It's the reason we're in a library and not in space. But yes, I'm Austin Harrison. I'm from IV Games. I'm head of games there. And we're going to be playing Mythic Mischief. And this is like, because of the pandemic and things still being shut down, we didn't get to play test this in person very much, and it is so much better to play with real people, especially when they're, also half duck. But I am really excited. I'm sadly not playing against you, Jesse. Zach is.
You're not playing against me right away. There's a chance you'll sit down and
I would like
and
to.
actually play. You're teaching me though, so it'd be it'd be a little bit unfair if you were.
Yeah, because I would teach you poorly, and then I would just win.
And then you'd win. It is. I've heard it's something that you like to do.
Wow, that's really on the mark.
It is.
Very
Now,
mean.
I will be reading flavor text in the video, but do you want to give a quick 30 on what this is going to be?
So this is Mythic Mischief, and you are playing as a faction of high school students that are generally going to be some kind of creature. So you've got zombies or Frankenstein's monsters or vampires. You're playing the zombies today, Jesse.
Of course I am,
Yeah,
because
they're yellow. You got like a skateboarding guy. Yeah. And the students at Mythic Manor are trying to play a fun game of don't get caught by the Tome Keeper, this massive creature here. They're hiding in a library they're not really supposed to be in. and the Tome Keeper is trying to kick them out. And the students have a game where they try to get the other students caught without getting caught themselves. So they're going to be moving these bookshelves around, they're going to be moving the other players' characters around, and they're going to be trying to put them in the path of the Tome Keeper. But yeah, that's a quick...
Very cool. We're about to dive in. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this vlog thing and harass Alex along the way. So, I'll see you on the next cut. All right, Jeremy.
I'm down for that.
I know you're about to leave. That was a good game.
I'm gonna miss you like the desert's missed the rain. It's gonna be a thing. Look at you. You can't even put the camera up. You're so short. Look at that.
I can get up here. I can
go.
get that angle. I can get that good angle on us. It's good to see you, buddy.
No, it was nice to see you, man. I'm so glad we got a
So
chance.
I asked Monique and Naveen, and I want to hear from you over the course of your content creation time, and that's a bit for you, right? You've been around the game a little bit longer than us. What has been the best thing you've discovered?
You know, I've actually, as confident as I am, I've gained more confidence, man.
I'm glad you won.
Like just in myself as a person, you know, just like, I don't know, just that's the thing. It's just confidence. Yeah. That's it. You know.
I feel that.
And I think I got that from people. They gave me confidence in my work. So I always thank people for doing that because they let me know that they care about what I've done, and also like they praise me for what I've done. And you know, like here I am stressing about all these things I'm doing in the editing room. And like how I hate this and I don't like that and I get freaked out before I put it on there, and it's because of you saying, hey, I love this, that makes me want to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, it was worth it.
Absolutely.
You know, so you're worth it. That's what I would say. You're worth it because you give me confidence. Thank you.
All right, so the vlog is going to be a bit of a mess. Because are you just staring at the camera? Are you doing what I do?
Do I have to be all?
Are you doing what I do? Are you engaging?
When
with
I'm
the camera?
doing like
Alex,
board game
you can't
content,
be me.
I'm not you.
You can't just stare lovingly at the camera until someone becomes uncomfortable, and then, I mean, I suppose you can. Either way, I'm going to push through no matter what he does. This is going to be a bit of a messy vlog because I'm still learning how to vlog, right? It's still an experiment or a practice. I have successfully bugged Alex for the majority of the day. We've played a couple incredible games so far. Discovered one that Alex is going to give...
Hey.
A 3 out of 5 to. And got a chance to meet up with Jeremy Howard, Monique and Naveen, Mark from...
We had fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a good day so far.
We're not done yet.
We're not done at all. We're still going to go out to eat.
Yeah.
We still have dinner. Becca Scott's going to arrive here soon. I'll probably force her to be on camera at some point or not. I've never met her before, so I'll leave the camera alone for a bit.
Generally, the first thing you do when you wait someone is you want to shove a camera in their face awkwardly and just expect them to react.
It depends on what the plan for the interaction is. If you want them to actually appreciate your company, that's not the right step. If you want to say hello and fanboy and you know, then you can do that, I suppose.
I'm so glad I met you before you were in this phase.
It's like the first time, well, that's true. It's the first time I met Shut Up and Sit Down. I interrupted a game they were playing, fanboyed for 30 seconds, forced them to take a picture with me, and then ran away.
This explains a lot.
I was a big fan. I really liked what they did. Either way, hopefully you're enjoying the vlog. Hopefully you're enjoying the chaos so far. What have we done so far, Alex? We did Legend Academy.
We did Legend Academy. We did Mythic Mischief. We did Mythic Mischief. We did Mythic Mischief. Yeah. A whole lot of Mythic Mischief.
And a little bit more Legend Academy. That's been the core part of the day so far.
Yes.
Both of them are games that are coming. One's coming to GameFound. One's coming to Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Both of them for me are absolutely incredible.
Yes.
I'm enjoying the heck out of them. We'll have more coverage, of course, on the channel. A full review on yours. Gameplay over on ours. We'd filmed some head-to-head skirmish over on Ivy Studios' channel. But you know, it's been a really, really solid day. We're about to sit down, or you're about to sit down with the Ivy Studio team, and do a conversation.
Let's hold off. Hold off on
just
that. Just in case.
We're
drafting the list.
You're about to sit down and probably do a conversation for a bit with them. There's a chance that we'll be filming more stuff tonight, and then tomorrow morning.
I think we're filming something. I don't know exactly what. We'll figure out details.
Tomorrow morning we're going to hit the road, another 8-hour sprint back up to Cleveland because you have, I believe, a date night with the wife.
I have date night with the wife. We're watching Black Widow.
Yeah.
Is it Black Widow? No. Is it Black Widow? I always mess this up.
Either way,
Scarlet Widow.
We will have you back in time.
To watch the movie with Scarlett Johansson.
Because
Who's
some
Black
things
Widow. That's
matter.
the one.
So much stuff.
Honestly, pretty good day.
Oh, such a solid day. I honestly want to go back tonight at like 11 p.m. and just continue filming gameplay. I'm not sure they're going to let me, but I'm going to do my very best to talk them into it. Now we're going...
For context, I said I'm willing to do it if we're playing Mythic Mischief.
Now we're going to pick up Becca Scott and go grab some Indian food.
Yep.
And, I mean, close out for the evening, hang out a little bit, and then hopefully continue working. It's up to this guy. It's up to this guy.
I'm trying to let him sleep. He doesn't want to.
I don't want to sleep. How's it going? How's it?
Look down there. Right down there.
Yeah.
We played Decrypto right down there last night. Fun little last night 1 game. With what's his name? With Austin and Becca Scott.
Okay, you're missing the person they haven't seen in this video so far. Becca Scott arrived last night. I didn't vlog. Why throw a camera in front of someone's face who you admire and who you haven't met yet? So we're actually going over to the studio now. We're going to film for another few hours, and then, well, we're going to meet up for another few hours, and then we're going to hit the road back to Cleveland. It's super exciting. All these content creators, this is the first time you've actually been out on the road, getting a chance to meet everyone, because you became a thing when the world was shut down. A thing. Not a notable thing, not a significant thing, but a thing nonetheless. No, I mean, I should have honestly started by just leaving that in. I just asked if I could get 20 seconds of awkward vlogging, which I think
it's not awkward. We said yes.
Well, it was a little... I should have had that part in to start with, though.
True.
You were in here yesterday for a bit.
It's rude to point.
Becca just arrived. I'm sorry. It's terribly rude to point. See, awkward vlogging. First time I've been able to meet both of you. Super excited about this, even though we're only here for about 2 hours. We're hoping to film a video together. But
yes, absolutely.
Becca Scott, Mark Street, super excited about this.
Yeah, so fun.
So, and you're gonna have to get down. Well, it's. I think this is a cool style.
It is cool. I like it too.
It's just because my tripod isn't high enough. Which is really a shame.
Sounds like
Alex
a performance issue.
Lifting? What are you doing? You're making the angle worse?
Whoa, what is that?
Okay, well, it's substantially worse now. Alex, put it back on the table.
Yeah,
it's way worse now that you've moved it. Here's the thing. This is Mark from the Dice Tower. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this vlog, and I've been asking a few people a few different narratives.
Okay.
And the main question that I'm looking for, the main thing I want you to answer is, over the course of years, you've been full-time, you said for about 3.
About 3
years.
Been
doing content creation for about 10 in the board game industry, in the board game space. What has been the best thing you've learned or the best thing you've discovered along the way? And it could be a game, it could be something personal, and it could be both.
Yeah, I think what it is the fact going from those first videos to where I am now, and just seeing like the change in me overall.
Yeah.
And I like this new version of me because I feel more confident, all that kind of thing. But and beyond that, even beyond doing content creation, all the amazing people that I've been able to meet and do things with, like you, Becca, and all the different amazing publishers, just the experiences alone is what has made this journey worth it.
If you had a game, or you can even list 2 if you don't want to pick a favorite right now.
Yeah.
If you had a game that you think is underrated or less people know about than they should, like if you were going to tell, if people were going to blind buy something that you recommended.
Oh wow, something like older or new, brand new, out of the box.
Doesn't matter to me, but you can totally pick and choose. I love finding gems that people have stumbled across. Like for me, I've been screaming about Mission Catastrophe all year.
Oh, nice.
Because it's just it didn't do as many numbers as I think it deserves.
Right.
And when it arrives from Kickstarter, I think people are going to love it.
Yeah, I mean, one of the games that I don't know if it's really a gem, but one of the games I've just really been so excited about is the Night Cage.
Okay.
And it's a Smirk and Dagger title, so people automatically assume that there's a huge stabby element, right? Because that's kind of their thing. But this game is a cooperative game, and it's a super amazing puzzle aspect. And I love the dark feel and just the thematic nature around it.
It's a subtle dwindling experience.
I love it
as
so
a cave
much.
kind of closes in on you. Where did you enjoy playing it the most? Did you mainly run it solo?
No, I did not. I played solo once, but in general, I played with 2 or more players. And I love it at 4. It's definitely.
I haven't played it 4.
That's my favorite.
I was able to play
way.
it 2 and 3.
Yeah, because you always have 4 characters on the board, right?
Yeah.
Always. So that is fantastic. But I love when you can collaborate with everybody. And it's not one of those games you'll be like, oh, you should do this. Because you don't know what the next tile is going to be. And I love that aspect.
You can come around and tell us we need to be done vlogging. I am in your chair after all.
No, it's your turn now.
No, hop in.
You're sitting in
you're about to film. I'm just going to leave that there for the show.
Okay.
It's Becca! Hi, Becca.
Becca,
Is Quackalope in here?
I can't find him. He was here momentarily.
Becca, for this audio check, because they still need an audio check, Becca, I want you to answer the same question that I just asked him. Over your years in content creation so far, what has been the best thing, either game or experience that you've learned or had?
This moment
or
right
discovered.
now.
Yes.
What's the best thing I learned or discovered? that I could just play games all day long and be rewarded for that. Then you know what? The most important discovery that I think every gamer should take is that as much as I pretend winning is everything, winning isn't everything. You need to make sure everyone at the table is having a good time.
Yes.
There you go.
And if you're going to tell people to blind buy something, an underrated game or a hidden gem that you've discovered in the years, what are they going for?
It's this little game. You may not have heard of it, called Magic the Gathering.
I forget. I don't know when it.
No.
I know. So you see that I have these finger button things,
Quack?
and I'm not used to like not pressing them. No. I missed something.
I don't remember the red light being on.
It was on for part of it, for sure, unless Alex messed it up. Very possible.
Subtitle says he's not telling the truth.
no recording.
There's
content.
There's definitely a recording. The question is, which one is there?
The important one is tell the Quackalopes at home how you and Alex thought you had the mind meld and you would be able on a team to destroy us into crypto, but Austin and I
Crushed us?
Crushed.
linked.
Crypto's so fun, though.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Really good.
We'll see what happens later.
I mean, surprisingly good, and I don't like party games.
Because it's a party game that requires deep strategic thinking. Therefore, it's not actually a party game. You can just have a lot of people playing.
See, she's missing the fact I also don't like deep strategic thinking. So this is just, it doesn't mesh.
Vlogging. I'm vlogging. I got this. I figured it out. All you have to do is hit the on button.
Yeah.
And the on button is how the camera turns on, and then from there you're good to go. You don't need to do anything else.
You point,
It's
you
just
talk.
the on button.
That's
no
exactly
record.
what it is.
No record.
Oh, no record.
No record. Just on. Just on.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we are leaving. This is we are on the road, wrapping up from 2 days at Ivy Studios, Ivy Games, playing Mythic Mischief, playing
It was so good.
We just played the crypto. I don't want to talk about it. No. Honestly, I'm happy because we're already running half hour late, and if we had kept playing and not losing right away, we'd be even later. So I am happy that we lost.
So now I'm gonna drive safely, but like a madman, to get you home in time for a date night with your wife, so that I don't get in trouble in the process.
Just to be clear, we don't have to drive like madmen. We burnt up the half hour leeway we had. All we need to do is just drive efficiently.
That's why I'm backing up on the highway.
What are you doing?
Going to the gas station. I'm going to the gas station.
That seems reasonable. Okay, you do that. This car have AC? Because
it does, but it makes noise, so when you're vlogging, I turn it off.
Oh, good. So the sweat you see on my face is for you. So I'm in the car here waiting for Jesse to get back. Basically, we were talking about this earlier. I don't know where these things show up at any given point, but effectively, roughly a year ago is when I went back to visit Jesse down in Kentucky for the first time, roughly a year ago, almost exactly to the date. And it's amazing because back then I remember I did it like as a, oh, hey, this guy looks cool. Like, this guy looks not cool. This guy, he expressed a degree of warmth that resonated with me. And so I was happy to visit him, but it was like a 6-hour drive there and back. I was like, I should not be doing this right now. This is not the best use of my time. And it's amazing how a year...
Ready to go?
It's amazing how a year, like, changes things. Like, the difference between now and then is just... It's cool. It's just cool. It's a lot of fun.
Talking about your trip down?
I'm talking about my trip down, Jesse. I'm talking about my trip down. It's been a year.
It has.
It's been a year.
It's been a mental year, man.
I'm looking for, I don't know. We just spent the time with Ivy Games doing a whole bunch of stuff, hanging out with other content creators, and like they too. Like, I mean, Monique and Naveen, Before You Play, Ruel Gaviola, I mean Mark Street from Dice Tower, Becca Scott. Like, who else? Who am I missing? I'm missing people. Jeremy Howard, Jay Haug. I mean, come on. Like, it's unbelievable. These are people who I have spent anywhere from a year to 5-10 years admiring, and I get to hang out with them now. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So
okay.
No.
Listen.
Fine, you can keep interrupting.
My car is at 252,000 miles, and it is wonderful.
No. I want to give proper backstory here. So here's the deal, okay? This is what you gotta know. Shur and I have been joking about his car is going to die at any given point. At any given point, his car is going to die.
No.
And likely, statistically speaking, when he's on the road, because that's how it works.
It's a good car. It's not going to happen.
And so he sits there and he's like, no, we're going on our 8-hour there and back, wait, 8 hours there and 8 hours back road trip to Nashville, to Ivy Games.
1,200 miles.
And we're taking his car.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. And he's like, I just took it to the mechanic.
It's the least likely to die.
It's the least likely to die, okay? He's like, Alex, has your car ever died on the road? And before I can answer, he's like, well, Mo, Betsy has not died on the road. Jesse, do you want to tell people what just happened a second ago?
Listen, I ran low on gas. We took a little bit of a detour. I have made up a total of 25 minutes on this road trip to get him home in time for a date. By the way, it is way too dark. Scroll that top wheel so that people can see us. Remember, bring that number down to about 10. I'm teaching Alex how to use things.
It's already at 10. It's already at 10.
Cameras. Well, it's much better now, you see?
What?
It is. It's much better. I can even do this. Just, woo! That's not good. I have been making up time to get Alex back in time for a date night with his wife, and we got right to the edge. We're 25 minutes away, and I had to pull off to a gas station to fill up, which I did.
This is the part where we're at the gas station.
I filled up, and we were continuing to drive.
He fills up. I get back from the gas station, which didn't have a bathroom, unfortunately. 25 minutes, I can make it. We're all good. But I get into the car, and he goes... He looks at me. He pulls out the lighter thingy, the cigarette lighter power pack.
We've got a power pack plugged in. I don't know if it's taking some of the battery power away. I don't know.
I am like, come on, I'm 25 minutes away from being away from my wife for 2 days, and I'm like laughing. It's not funny. It's not funny if his car dies. It's not funny if I can't see my wife in 25 minutes. But it's kind of what we talked about. Jesse, I have a question for you.
We are on the road. That is the question you're asking, and the answer is yes, we are on the road. Are we stopping before we get home? No.
No. Also, can you not park in our driveway?
I'll park on the curb.
So, legitimately, took like 6 or 7 times, looking each other back and forth, pausing, breathing, praying.
The last time, let me actually join in here. The last time before we got started, it sputtered, we gave each other a confused look. I hit the gas just to see, and it went, and I went, okay, and now we're going. I mean, we're going forward.
Here's a question I have. One more question before we call this update quits. What is your level of confidence that when you next stop the car, it starts up again?
80%.
I wouldn't go that high.
What is your level of confidence?
40.
40? You're giving Betsy under 50%?
What? It almost didn't start.
This vlog does not follow up with a sequel where Betsy's dead. That is not gonna happen.
Okay, dokes. We'll find out.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so last we left off, you saw us talking about old Betsy. We are literally pulling in now.
I'm not parking in your driveway.
We're not parking in my driveway.
You gotta get that light.
I did, man. I'm telling you.
You did the opposite.
No, it's 10. This is 10.
Well, scroll it deeper then.
10 to 4?
No. Yeah, the other way. You gotta understand.
Jeez.
That's the aperture. You've gotta give the camera permission to work.
Betsy currently, as we speak, is parking. Okay? And now we're doing this.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Not this time, Betsy.
I'm happy for him.